Hey everyone, Justin here, and I wanted to share a project that I've been working on to help breeders find the perfect stud and pair the genetics instantly to see what your potential litter might look like. It's a mobile app and it's still a week or two away from entering a test phase, so let me show you what it's all about. Worth mentioning, this is running on a development machine just so you can follow along better. I'll show some video at the end of it running on an iPhone 11. So when we first open things up, it's going to look and feel like a social media platform, and of course it is, only this one has a dedicated spot for your Frenchies and all of their genetics. We're going to click on the button that says My Dogs, and it will open up the panel showing our studs and dams. And we can also add more by pressing the button at the top. The two highlighted in blue are our studs, and the other color is our dams. So let's get started by having a look at one of our in-house studs, Astro. You can see we have a summary of our Frenchie details, and at the bottom we have a listing of their genetic profile for both health and color. Since he's a platinum dog, he has 2 copies of dilute, cocoa, and cream. He also has a copy of tan points and brindle, which is all reflected in the DNA color summary. If we scroll back up the page, we'll find a button that says Match. And what that's going to allow us to do is calculate the genetic probabilities of a litter. We'll press that, and then next we'll choose a dam that we want to pair Astro with. In this example, we'll choose Hazel. After a brief calculation, we'll end up with a summary of what percentage of puppies we can expect to be double carriers of a gene and what we can expect for single carriers, along with some more detail on litter projections. This will include both health and color details, and currently the calculator is still in early development stages and isn't yet accounting for color dominance. We're hoping this will just help you understand the potential of the app and can provide some feedback before the app is launched in the weeks ahead. Now we're going to see if we can find a better stud outside of our breeding program that might be a better fit. So to do that, we're going to click the search icon. From here, we could narrow down our search options by color and health genetics and registration status, but we're just going to go ahead and search all the studs currently in the system. We can then look at the genetic details in depth by selecting a stud. We're going to take a look at Rocky here. Now, after a brief look at Rocky's genetics, we can see that he's a visible cocoa dog, but carries some unique genetic traits such as the long hair gene and brown. He might be a better choice if our goal was to introduce some of these traits into our breeding program. We'll match him again, but this time we'll use Claire, who happens to carry the long hair gene, brown, and dilute, and we'll see what they can produce. So you can see we've got a very interesting looking litter this time. Again, we're still working on adjusting the projections, but we can see in this case we've got a chance for Isabella, Lilac, New Shade Chocolates, and long hair Frenchies. We can also export this out as a printable PDF file, but I think I'm convinced Rocky here is going to be a great match, so I'll return to his profile and click Contact. This will bring me to the breeder's profile where I can look at their latest posts and see what they're all about. I can even check out their other dogs, but let's send them a message and get the ball rolling. And there, it's just that simple. We've got some other things going on where we can post and interact with other breeders, and other goals would include a verification process to help combat the increase we've seen in fraudulent breeders. We could see this also being a great tool for finding breeding pups, as the app would naturally help you find dogs that meet your standards. As we're finalizing the app in the weeks ahead, what we're hoping for is to get some feedback on how we can make this best work for you. Also, we'll be looking for some testers soon. Most of the testing will likely be done on the Apple platform, followed by Android shortly after. You can sign up for the updates at our website, breedstream.com, and I'll send out updates every step of the way. So that's it for today. Thanks for checking out our work so far. Can't wait to hear your thoughts, and I will see you real soon.